Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lands to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. The form of the poem is the sonnet, and it is one of Shakespeare's most famous sonnets. The volta occurs in the beginning of the third quatrain. In the first quatrain of the poem, the speaker praises his lover, comparing her to a summer's day. He also expresses that his lover's loveliness will end, as his summer ends. In the second quatrain of the poem, he expresses that nature will take its course on his lover, and as his lover ages, she will no longer be beautiful. At the turn, "But thy eternal summer shall not fade," means that despite all the above, his lover's beauty and life will not end, and "when in eternal lands to time thou growest," suggests that he will preserve all her beauty in the lines of the poem where he praises her. The couplet at the end of the poem expresses that as long as this poem continues to exist, she will always retain her life in the poem. The imagery used in the poem almost shapes the poem. It compares the speaker's lover to a summer's day. A summer's day is frequently used to describe someone in the prime of their days, which expresses that the speaker views his lover as the best she could ever be. This symbolism also acknowledges the fact that his lover's prime days will end, and soon she will not be beautiful due to age, as seen in lines, "and summer's lease hath all too short a date." However, he chooses to eternalize his lover's beauty by writing this poem, and in this, his act of preserving in human memory his lover shows his love and dedication for his lover.